Welcome to Round Roanoke, seen only on Cox 9. I'm your host, Margaret Hunter Wade. Art Venture was a favorite attraction of children and the parents when the art museum was located in Center in the Square. When the museum moved to its new location, it opened without this fan favorite. Now, the Taubman Museum is ready to unveil the new Art Venture to the public. Cindy Peterson, the museum's director of school and community-based education, is here to tell us more. Hey, Cindy.
Hi.
Thanks for joining us. So this is really exciting news for the community. And for those that don't know, let's just start. What is Art Venture?
Art Venture is undergoing a transformation to provide children, youth, and families an interactive one-of-a-kind experience. So it's an innovative exploratory gallery, and it will be serving 2 to 13-year-olds, but also older students. And families can come in, they can discover, they can create, they can participate, and the educational activities really bridge to the exhibitions and are hands-on and integrate all the arts.
Great, so it's bringing the kids into the museum and making them a part of everything. So I know this is a community favorite, we mentioned it in the open. How has the community been involved in this transformation? Because I know everybody's excited.
The community has really been a tremendous amount of support for the renovation of Art Venture, and it would not have happened without the generosity of Sheila and Maury Strauss, the Byrne Carter Foundation, Boxley Materials Company, Cox Communications, and Kroger. But it's also been really a very collaborative process. So as the project started, I interviewed and conducted focus groups with many in the community, including parents, volunteers, docents, board members, arts organizations, teachers, and artists to really gain an insight to what the community wanted within the new Art Venture. And that combined with my background in education in the arts and business to really give and inform that creative process. And that has continued. So the collaborations in the community with Spectrum Design for consultation, with Mill Mountain Theater for the theater area, with Virginia Tech, just to name a few. And that collaborative process continues as we open, including volunteers that are participating in the construction in the area, and repurposing many of the items that were in the old Art Venture. And it's really been an exciting opportunity for me to be involved with the community at many levels as the designer and the project manager of the new Art Venture.
That's great. That sounds really exciting. So for our visitors that want to come and check it out, what can they expect? What can they really do in Art Venture?
The Art Venture area is a 28 by 74 foot area, and it has 16 foot high ceilings. So we've really taken a look at how to use every area of the space, making changing elements and interactive stations. And there will be a mezzanine that comes in so they can walk up and overlook the entire Art Venture area, a display area for artwork to showcase community projects as well as student artwork, workstations in painting and printmaking. We have a color wheel that will be on the wall. It's 12 foot in diameter, so when you walk in the area it'll pop. You get to see and learn about the colors, the shapes, and lines. There's also an architectural station, a sculpture table that has been created and designed by Kurt Steger, a local artist, that is 9 foot in diameter, and the children can sit around it. And there'll be a permanent work of art in the middle that will change out quarterly. We're starting out with Betty Branch's Bronze Raven. There's a music station where music will be playing from the different local musical organizations like the symphony, the opera, the Downtown Music Lab, where students can and children families can create and be inspired by music. There's also a 3D printer coming in. It's called the Replicator. It is just went on the market in January. It's the newest version from MakerBot, and I'm working very closely with Virginia Tech with Dreams Lab, and it's Dr. Chris Williams and his students. I brought a couple examples in of what the 3D printing would look like. And this will give the community an opportunity to really investigate 3D printing, understand how it's being used in architecture, engineering, and the arts. There's a sensory wall, there's a theater area, there's a giant dry erase board, and things are changing out. So there's self-directed activities that change out weekly. So the families can come back and always expect something different and continue to experience art in new ways.
So there's a little bit of everything for
Correct.
everyone. I love it. But our most important is when is it open, and is there a fee?
Yes, so it's opening on March 31st, and that's part of Spectacular Saturdays, which is free to the public
Okay.
from 10 to 5. And there'll be lots of activities going on that day in addition to the unveiling of the Art Venture. The Art Venture is open for normal museum hours from 10 to 5 o'clock Tuesday to Saturdays.
Okay.
Also first Fridays in the evenings and first Sundays. And the admission is the normal admission to the museum, where you can enjoy all of the galleries. But we also have a new family membership campaign to celebrate the opening, sponsored by Kroger, and there'll be a 30% discount on a family membership for a year.
Great. So all of this and more information is available on your website,
Correct.
which we'll put up on the screen for our viewers. And I really appreciate your coming in and wish you the best of luck. This is exciting for the community. You can learn more about Art Venture on the Cox Community Calendar coming up during the break. I'm Margaret Hunter Wade, and this is Round Roanoke on Cox 9.